Now, why to worry about finance? I'm a person from procurement. I'm a person from marketing. I'm a person from operations. Why do I have to worry about finance? Let people who work in the finance department, let them worry about finance. So this question, why to worry about finance and how to strengthen our understanding of finance is I'm sure is there in the minds of everyone. Let us answer this question. So why to worry about finance? Firstly, friends, because monitoring of financial health of our vendors is in our own interest. Rather, it is an essential part of the risk management action plan. So that is reason number one as to we have to have a good understanding of finance so that we are able to track and we are able to monitor and we are able to keep a track of our vendors so that our risk is taken care of. That's number one. Number two, as to why do we need to be good in finance, please remember majority of the decisions that we take in our day-to-day business operations, they are always based on numbers. Whether a decision that we take in business or a decision that we take in personal life, if you think about it, you will come to know that all those decisions are based on number. So if I am trying to select a new vendor, how am I going to decide whether to accept this vendor or not to accept this vendor? I am not going to decide a vendor based on his look or his appearance. I am going to decide or I am going to accept a vendor if the profitability that I will gain from the order that I will place to this vendor, that will help me take decision. So whatever decisions that we take in our life, business में भी और personal life में भी, वो सारे के सारे they are based on numbers, and that is why we ought to have a good understanding of finance. Please remember, मेरा बेटा किस स्कूल में जाना चाहिए? How do I take this decision? Remember, this decision is also going to be based on number only, and which is finance. So if there are two schools of same type, how will I decide where should my son go or daughter go? I will decide which is the school closer to my home. Everything else being the same, and so ultimately the distance is a number. So second reason as to why do we need to have good understanding of finance is because all the decisions, एंड फ्रेंड्स मैं आपको बोल रहा हूं, मैं आपको बता रहा हूं, और जरा आप विचार करिए, सोचिए, और आप जब जितना डीपली सोचेंगे तो आपको ध्यान में आएगा कि जितने सारे डिसीजंस हम लेते हैं बिजनेस में और लाइफ में, वो सारे के सारे नंबर्स के ऊपर बेस होते हैं. सो ऑब्वियसली वी नीड टू हैव अ गुड अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ फाइनेंस. फाइनली फ्रेंड्स, we need to have good understanding of finance. Why? Because meeting expectations of the organizations. So we are working in a company. Obviously that company has certain expectations from us, and we also want to fulfill those expectations. Not only we want to fulfill those expectations, we would like to exceed those expectations. And if we have to exceed those expectations, we need to have good understanding of finance. Achieving self-reliance and independence. You are negotiating with a new vendor and discussion comes to the marginal cost. The discussion comes to the EBITDA. The discussion comes to the COGS. And if you are not familiar with these terms, what will you say? Okay, everything is fine. Let me talk to my finance people and come back and then we'll take a decision. So your independence is gone. But if you understand finance, you will be very easily, independently be able to do negotiation and take decisions. नंबर 3, रैपिड रोड मैप फॉर हायर ग्रोथ. फ्रेंड्स मैं आपको बताऊं, पूरी दुनिया में जितने भी टॉप एग्जीक्यूटिव्स हैं पूरी दुनिया में, एंड इंक्लूडिंग आवर ओन ग्रुप, all the top executives across the globe, irrespective of geography, irrespective of the product, irrespective of the industry, all people sitting on the top are very good in finance. They may not be chartered accountant, they may not be cost accountant, they may not be an MBA, they may not be a CPA, but every one of them without exception is very good in finance. So understanding of finance is also a roadmap for higher growth. And please remember, without any formal qualification, they have a very good understanding of finance. And that is the beauty of it. Because without becoming a chartered accountant, cost accountant, company secretary, MBA, you can still become excellent as far as finance is concerned. So it's a roadmap for rapid higher growth. Appreciating implications of corporate decisions. So Tata Motors hai, so many decisions are being taken of organic growth, inorganic growth, technology, R&D, all kinds of decisions are being taken. Obviously, as part of the Tata Motors, I should know as to what are the implications of this decisions on the company, why company is going for this decision, because my understanding of such decisions will improve my involvement and engagement in the company. And remember, as my involvement and engagement increases, so are my future prospects. And that is the reason number 5. 4, budgeting and budgetary control. I am sure every one of you in one way or the other must be contributing to the budgeting process. And I have delivered these programs, friends, in more than 50 locations across the globe. पूरी दुनिया में 50 से भी ज़्यादा जगह पर in 5 continents में मैंने ये प्रोग्राम डिलीवर किए हैं फॉर द नॉन फाइनेंस पीपल. एंड मुझे ये फीडबैक है सबके पास में, लोग आके बोलते हैं सर बाकी साल का सारा समय आराम से निकलता है, जब बजट का समय आता है तो बड़ी तकलीफ होती है. एंड क्यों तकलीफ होती है? क्योंकि फाइनेंस की अंडरस्टैंडिंग नहीं है. सो टू बी गुड इन बजटिंग एंड बजटरी कंट्रोल, ऑल्सो वी नीड टू हैव अ गुड अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ फाइनेंस. Effective benchmarking, better understanding of competition, how the competitors of Tata Motors are doing. How do we figure it out? We can figure it out only when we have a good understanding of finance. Being sharp in negotiations, correct performance evaluation, adding value beyond our normal function, contributing to top level deliberations. And I'm sure, friends, all of you must have experienced this. So whenever the board meetings of the company are happening, when the board meeting of the group level are happening, obviously a lot of input is called for by the board from the different functions. And that's where all of us contribute. So if we understand what is ROI, if we understand what is ROCE, if we understand what is EBITDA, if we understand what is earning per share, if we understand what is marginal cost, if we understand what is break-even analysis, if we understand all this, we are able to contribute much better and contribute to the top level deliberations. And finally, friends, we need to have good understanding of finance for assessing financial risk and stability analysis of our vendors. So friends, these are the reasons for which we need to have a good understanding of finance. Please remember, friends, this program that we have today and for next 3 days will help us in removing phobia of finance. ये मैं आपको मेरे एक्सपीरियंस के बेसिस पर कह रहा हूँ कि बहुत सारे लोगों को फाइनेंस का फोबिया होता है. अरे बाप रे, फाइनेंस की बात मत करो. This program will help us in removing that phobia. Number 2, instead you will start enjoying and engaging in the discussions on finance everywhere. And this is the reason as to why do we need to have a good understanding of finance. Now, the question is how to strengthen our understanding of finance. So this question, friends, I am throwing to all of you. So this is the question to all of you. What you think we should do for strengthening our understanding of finance? Open to all of you.